This year's Call of Duty Modern Warfare's Gunfight was revealed in some Twitch live streams, and it looks exactly like the Battle Royale remedy that I've been looking for. What is Gunfight? Well, Call of Duty Modern Warfare is releasing on the 25th of October this year, and up until now, this is the first multiplayer footage that they've shown. I know people are confused as to why they didn't show off the traditional modes, but I think this is their way of explaining that it's not the same old Call of Duty that we've become familiar with. There's a massive multiplayer announcement that's going down on the 1st of August, which is likely to show off more than we expect. I'm going to be dropping a couple of predictions in a video, so if you've got any predictions as to what this multiplayer universe is, drop a comment underneath the like button. I'd like to include your opinion and hear what you guys have to say. But let's get back to Gunfight. If Battle Royale is the cricket of first-person shooters, Gunfight is the basketball court. It's fast, it's furious, it's highly claustrophobic. Some journalists have referred to it as the fast food of Call of Duty, which I think is pretty accurate. It's also why I keep coming back to Call of Duty as a series. It's fast, fun, ADD, which is pretty much kind of like me. Match structure is very simple. It's 2v2. All players receive the same random loadout, so everyone is on even footing, although there are what appears to be pick-upable weapons on the ground. Pick-upable, new word, I came up with that. And every round is 40 seconds long. During this time, you have to eliminate your opponents, but if this doesn't happen, say someone is camping for those 40 seconds or so, a flag will spawn in the middle of the map, and everyone surviving will have to rush to capture it and hold it down for 3 seconds. If there's a standoff and the flag isn't captured, the players with the most remaining health are the winners. A match winner is the first to win 10 rounds. There are a couple of gameplay decisions in Gunfight that I assume aren't in the rest of the other Call of Duty modes. For instance, there is no visible minimap or health regen. From the gameplay we saw on Twitch, I watched Syndicate's channel, so shout out to my boy Tom. I noticed that the time to kill was super fast. Everything in this game mode is geared towards hyper-intense blitz gameplay. I like this for many reasons. The biggest one is that I'm really bored of battle royales. They're great, but the fatigue I have is a result of the influx of so many hitting the market at the same time. I've made another video which I'll link in the cards in this video as to why I'm bored of battle royale as a genre, so I'm specifically excited for this. A palate cleanser from Fortnite is not another battle royale like Apex Legends. It's something that Infinity Ward is producing here, something like Gunfight. Because this was the first multiplayer gameplay that we've seen, in fact, it's the first gameplay we've seen outside of the announcement trailer at this point, there's a bunch of exciting stuff to note. Firstly, the graphics look amazing. The lighting and environmental effects look great. Take note of the lens flares and light as it creeps in through the roof of the furniture warehouse map. The dust, blood clouds, and foliage are exceptional, and it's clear that graphically Call of Duty is entering a brand new era. One of my favorite details is the gun animations. I don't think I've seen one-handed sprinting rifle animations in a first-person shooter before. I'm probably very wrong about this, as Les explains me, but there was something really fresh about it that made me take note of it. You know what I mean? I noticed it. And about how naturally and efficiently the guns were being handled. We also got a sneak peek at the new peeking system. See what I did there? That was a good joke. The idea is that you can mount your gun on any surface like a door frame to increase accuracy and to prevent recoil. I think this was the wrong game mode to show it off in, to be honest, and I don't think that was like a highlight. At least we got to see some of it. It's going to be interesting to watch how this new mechanic is used in the traditionally fast-paced multiplayer that is Call of Duty. My least favorite addition are the executions. It's a locked off execution animation that we've seen in a ton of games, but my problem is that it leaves you vulnerable for way too long, especially in the middle of a thick and fast free-for-all. I can imagine execution chains going down really often in free-for-alls. I'm looking forward to a couple of YouTube montages and highlights like that. And lastly, sliding is back. There's a lot of conversation online about whether this fits the whole Call of Duty ethos and fits into the whole new universe that they've created. People want realism, and I get it. Not sliding around corners and getting pumped with shotguns isn't kind of realistic, but I beg to differ on this point. I'd come to Call of Duty as a franchise for this particular style of gameplay. I want realism of the story, sure. An authentic telling of war from many angles is important to me and something that I'm very excited about, but I don't want the multiplayer gameplay to be overhauled into a simulator. Just play armor for that, that's why that exists. I think this is actually a great move considering players that enjoyed the locomotion of Black Ops 3 might get into more boots on the ground style gameplay of Call of Duty 4. Bear in mind, Call of Duty 4 was released in 2007, that's 12 years ago. So there's a whole generation of players who missed Modern Warfare who will be playing this for the first time. They might have skipped remastered. Plus, Call of Duty is now an established esport with a particular style of handling that's been evolving over the years. You don't want to like completely trash it. Those are my thoughts. What are your thoughts of Gunfight? I'm hyped. I think we're going to be playing a lot of it, especially on stream. By the way, we stream on Twitch on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, so hit me up there. Also, if you're interested in my take on the multiplayer universe reveal that's going down on the 1st of August, subscribe and bang that notification bell. I'll see you guys in another video.